Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. So it has been a while since I've made a video. I know I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna keep up with it, and I don't, so I'm not gonna make any promises, okay? But make sure you subscribe so you can catch my next video when I post one, and make sure you hit that notification bell, otherwise you're gonna miss some stuff. Don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So I am gonna be doing homecoming makeup on some people today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready. I've got quite a few new things, so I'm going to try out a couple things, like the new Norvina Volume 3, which is this baby right here. I've also, like, sorry, lighting keeps going in and out, changed like my whole room around, setup, things like that. Just getting back into the groove of everything. And let me just show you this palette without blinding you. So this is this baby right here. Peekaboo. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so this is the Norvina palette. It is very sturdy. Oh my goodness. It's like, has the biggest mirror on the planet, so you can completely see yourself. I actually use this and set it down, so when I take my pictures with the back facing camera, I can see myself. So that's a good trick. Also, I'm gonna be trying, I don't know, we'll see how this turns out. I'm probably gonna do something kind of glam, but not like too much. I don't even know if I want to wear foundation today, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair in a ponytail. What lace? What lace? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna put this hair up. Just pull it back. I'll probably wear it pulled back anyway, so it's not in my way while I'm doing makeup. But yeah, so first, my skin is pretty moisturized from this morning, but I'm gonna add a little bit of the agave mask from Bite Beauty just to hydrate my lips some more, because it's been pretty cold in the morning, so it's like super dry. But this stuff is great. Like, it's so funny. I've gotten like, I probably have like 3 or 4 of these, so I'm probably gonna put one in like a giveaway, because I went to Sephora and I got one in there, and I went to Sephora last year and I got like 1 or 2, and this year I went to 2 sessions instead of 1, so I got 2 goodie bags instead of 1. So I've got a lot of stuff to do a great haul for you guys. I also have the new Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, and I did make an order from the Fenty Beauty website because I wanted the mirror and like a couple other things, and I got a second foundation. I got the actual like foundation set because it was cheaper to get that, because I really wanted to try the primer. So yeah, I'm gonna try this baby out. So let's get started. You know what? I think I'm gonna use the new Artist Couture palette. I've actually used this twice now, and it's pretty good pigmentation, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the neutral shades and do like a matte neutral eye, because that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. And I did go and pick up the pro size of the P. Louise base, but I'm gonna use my normal shade 5. But first, brows. I know everybody like does their brows off camera. I don't know, I might cut this out. I haven't decided. Nah, I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel. And I'm just gonna go in. I'll probably do my second one off camera, so it's not like I'm repeating the same thing twice. So I usually like wipe off the excess, and then I take the tip and go ahead and go underneath. And don't worry too much, because I'm actually going to carve this out with the base. Normally my end doesn't come out like that, but I haven't filmed in a while, so I'm a little anxious. And I'm just going to comb through so the hairs are in place. Just like that. And then we're gonna go in with a flat brush. I'm actually gonna use the Anastasia A4, and I'm going to carve it out with the P. Louise base in Rumor 5. This is like my favorite shade. I'm actually gonna go under my eye as well with this shade. Does anybody else do this? I use like old lash cases to put my base on, And last night I did like a super intense look, so that's why there's so many colors on there. And like, yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this baby on. Sorry, it's like so hard to talk and do this part at the same time. Just like that. And then we're just gonna pat it in. And I love this base. Like, I've been using this since they came out. I actually was using the shade, what is it? They came out with like only like 3 shades in the beginning, and then they got like the 5 or something like that. I don't remember, but I've been buying their stuff since like day 1, and I live for it. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So one thing I do is I kind of cheat, so I like pat it in just like halfway, and then I take like a fluffy kind of like, this is a Morphe E30. Ooh, excuse me, out of focus. An E30 from Morphe, and I actually just blend it out on the edges. So even if I wanted to do just like a natural look, I can blend this whole thing out, and then I just pat this in instead of trying to use the flat brush to pat it in the whole time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, and I'll be back in like 1 second because you know this is edited. Okay, we're back with both brows done. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Artist Couture palette. I really like this little palette. It's pretty good so far. I like the shades. It's fun. It's got some neutrals, got pops of color, and it has a really good mirror. So this mirror is like perfect for travel. So excited for that. Let me set a couple things aside here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this color called Frisky, which is right here. Let me get this thing to focus. Right there. And I'm gonna go in with Rebel. And then I'm gonna go in with Quickie. And that's gonna be my lid color. So let's jump into it. Let's go, let's go. I was gonna use this palette, changed my mind. So stay tuned for another video with this one, because I want to do something quick. And I know if I do that, I'm gonna like dabble into everything, because that's what happens every time I pick up one of those pro palettes. But other than that, let's get into it. Let me get my little cloth so I don't, I got this little cloth here so I don't there we are, so I don't run my brushes on my clothes, because for some reason I like to just swirl my brush down there. Yeah, it happens. So we're gonna take Frisky with a C433. I think this is a Coastal Scents brush. I probably had it for ages. And I'm gonna go ahead and repress my base so it's not creased, because it's been a second. Alright, and I'm gonna take this right and make this my transition shade right here. And we're just blending. So right here and up. Now I'm gonna take one of my little Anastasia brushes, the dual-end ones that come in the palettes. Do not sleep on those, because they do work, and I love to bring them with me when I travel places, because you get 2 brushes in one and they never fail me. So now I'm taking Rebel, and I'm gonna take this on the kind of like on the outside, but only halfway into my crease. So right here, and I'm just pressing, and then I'll blend. So I want to try to get as much pigmentation as I can first, and then blend into my transition. So let me know, do you like colorful looks? Do you like more everyday looks? Are you more of a glam person? Like, what's your thing? Because for me, it's like a mood. Like, it depends really on how I feel, or what I'm wearing, or what I feel like I'm gonna wear. And I kind of just go from there. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a neutral or a natural look, and boop, none of that happens at the end of the look. I'm like, oh well, here we go, full glam, full glam. It's just, that's what it is. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness. Don't you hate when you like are trying, oh, it's right in front of my face. If it was a snake, it would have bit me, but that's okay. So this is blank canvases. Take your time. Ooh. The only thing is like it's cool that the end of this is like really big, but if you don't really need that much, it feels like a waste. And I feel like it would dry out, but we'll see in a year what happens. So I'm just taking a little bit of blank canvas. And I'm going to cut the crease. Sorry, I cannot talk when I do this. And then don't be afraid to use your fingers. I'm gonna take my ring finger and just blend that edge, just like that. And then I'm going to take the first shade Frisky and I'm gonna blend this right into this corner before I put the lid shade on, just so it gives it something smoother to blend into. Just like that. Woo. Brow itches. And then we move all these little brushes that I used last night out the way because I have not cleaned off my table. And I'm going to find a flat brush first. You know what, let me just go up here. So this is a CPC 252 and I'm just going to go ahead and take Quickie and pat that on top. Ooh. I think I might need one that's a little bit flatter on the end so I can get right into that crease. So let me grab a tiny one. This is a ArtNet brush, which I think is a nail company. I've had this thing for ages. I'm just going to go ahead and press this into the corner here. Just like that. Ooh, this shade is gorgeous. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of the white. Is it Norvina too? It is. So I'm gonna take the white out of this Norvina palette right here. Right here. I'm gonna pop that right here. Pushy intense like that. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more of that Quickie shade and blend it in. Just like that. And then when after I do foundation, I'll go back to the other lash line, but I'm gonna do my other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back and I just put on some lashes at the same time. And these are the Tati TL Mitchell lashes. So I'm just gonna zoom you out. There we go. And we're gonna do skin real quick because I got like 30 minutes and I did not wet any beauty blenders. Story of my life. So I'm just gonna spray my face a little bit, and this is the Urban Decay B6. Just to spice it up a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. And then I'm gonna use the Farsali Skin Tone Blur. I have a mini. I want to try the liquid, that new liquid one soon. I bought the full size, but then I was like, do I really want to spend like $50? No, I don't. So I'm just gonna rub this in. Just like so. Kind of has a scent to it. I feel like my lashes look wonky, but that is okay. Sorry, one of them was sticking. So we are gonna go in with the Fenty in shade 420, the hydrating. So I'm just gonna pump this on his face. Ooh. Or not, maybe. Come on, sis. Don't do me like that. There we go. Woo. Put a little on my chin. And I'm going to use a big brush. This is an IT Cosmetics Complexion Perfection brush. Make sure there's no lint on it. I'm just going to buff that in. I might need more coverage than that. I don't know. I thought it was gonna have like coverage like the other one. It'll be okay once I put like concealer and stuff and put a little more. I'm just kidding. That's better. I'm just gonna buff it in. So I ordered 410 because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be my winter shade because I feel like I'm starting to lose my tan from the summer, especially in my face because I didn't really wear foundation during the summer, but I take my skincare all the way down to my décolleté, so I should be fully matched soon, hopefully. But this is a pretty good shade too. But just one shade lighter. And I have other stuff I can lighten up with. Ooh, but my skin looks so healthy. So skin looking healthy. But yes. So figure out where I put my Fenty concealer. Where you at, honey? Where you at? Ooh, I feel like I just played myself. Where's she at? She's probably in the Fenty drawer. Yes, I have a whole drawer just for Fenty. So this is in the shade 370. I'm gonna pop this right in here. I love this concealer, honestly. I put a little tiny bit on my nose, a little bit, just like that. And I'm gonna put her back in the drawer so we don't lose her anywhere. Where's that brush? Y'all gonna notice this a lot. I pause and I'm like, where's she at? Show her somewhere. Here she is. So this is a Real Techniques contour brush, but I'm about to use this to pat out my concealer, and then we'll go in contour. So I do the edge first, and then we'll go in. Pat, 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 pat. I might speed this up or take out. But so who are your favorite Instagram beauty people, or like influencers, or just small companies too? Like I always love like finding new people and new companies and things like that. So please or even just like tag yourself, because I like to check out everybody, because you never know who you might want to follow. And who better to follow than other people who support you as well. It's all about giving back. So, oh, I'm in love, I'm in love. And not with the cocoa, unless you're talking about people, because cocoa people are beautiful. So, now I remember why I haven't used sponges in a while. Or, well, I was using sponges for a while, but now I remember why I didn't used to. So now I'm going to use the Kylie Jenner concealer in Clove, which is this really deep, really beautiful deep shade. And a tiny bit goes a very, very long way. So I'm gonna use this to contour. Since my hair is covering that side, I'm not even worried about it. I'm gonna take a little here, go back here. Don't take too much because it goes a very long way. I'm gonna say that one more time. One more time for the people in the back. Alright. We're just gonna blend this out. Whew. Like so. And we're gonna blend it up into the highlight. I'm actually gonna wipe some of this off, so I'm not like horribly overdoing this right now. Let's just go ahead and peek through. But I love how all this is blending together so effortlessly. Alright, let me finish blending this before it decides that it doesn't want to blend anymore. Have you ever had that happen? Like you're like get distracted and then it just ends up being a disaster? Definitely been there and had to try to save myself. It's awful. I'm just gonna buff this. Buff, buff, buff. And then I'm gonna take that brush that I used for the concealer and go in between, underneath, and in between the foundation. Just to make it a little bit more seamless and blend this down. Just like that. That's what we want. So, I'm actually gonna fix plus it a little bit before I powder so I can blend a little more. I don't know if anyone else does that, but just before it all sets, I just like to go kick it back a little bit more. And now I'm gonna take some powder, and it's going to be, I'm gonna use the Instamatte powder because I haven't used it in a while. I'm gonna use, and what better way to have a full Fenty face? So we're gonna go ahead and use the Instamatte powder with a Morphe E49. Oh, let me make sure we ain't setting no creases. That would be a disaster. So, sorry, I'm trying to like get back into all this. And I'm actually going to take another skin tone color to set the rest of my face. Or I could just go ahead and use this for my whole face. We'll see, we'll see. Pat, pat, pat. What are your favorite setting powders? I love how my skin just looks right now. Like, whoo, child. I didn't even have to bake. I think that's good. Ooh, my lips are all moisturized from the agave lip mask. Y'all, your girl is happy. So I'm going to bronze up a little bit / contour up a little bit more with the Mocha Mami Sun Kiss bronzer from Fenty. Just like that. A little down here, a little on the forehead. This one's really deep, so I have to be pretty light-handed. And this is the Anastasia A20 brush. Just like that, because that's how we do things. Ooh, the only thing about this hydrating foundation is like the way the pump is. Like, it's a cool concept and all, but I had to wipe that off first. All right, on to the next thing. It's gonna be a little bit of highlight, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna use After Snap, which is this one right here. And I'm going to use this Jeffree Star Morphe brush, JS4. If I think I have the gloss balm, I might just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna kick it up with a little bit of Mo Honey right in the back, just like that. Because that is how we do things. A little under the brow. A little nose touch, a little touch. I'm gonna use my finger for this. Lips. I'm gonna glow like a little bit like a disco ball, because I like it. I like it like that. All right, we are almost done. What time is it? What time is it? Let's see what time I got. Oh, I still got like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do, let's see, we're gonna do a lip liner and gloss bomb, and then I'm gonna set my face. So I'm gonna do this NARS stick. I'm gonna sharpen it first, but I got it for $3 from me, TJ Maxx or Marshall, something like that, one of them things. Just go ahead and find my large sharpener, just somewhere. Here we go. Anastasia sharpener. So I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen this. I think this comes out. Oh no. Oh yeah, it says removable. Come on. Ugh, can't get it out. Removable adapter. Got it. Finally. Let's zoom me out some more, a little more. There we go. So we're going to sharpen this pencil. Perfection. Lips. I just realized I've had the fan on this whole time. I'm sorry about that. It is hot today. I'm not sure about where you are, but in California, utilities bill is not hot enough for AC yet. It's actually been cooling down, so. Alright. And then we use a little gloss bomb in the center. Spray ourselves down and we are good to go, honey. Yes. And that is what I'm talking about. Glam with a touch of natural. No, I'm just kidding. But I hope you guys like this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and give me video suggestions or some things you would like to see, or if you have any questions and you want to get to know me, just drop them in the comment box. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at msmoniefaye, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.